What's up, psychos, and welcome back for another Quickie here at the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and well, oh boy, we have a doozy of a weird oddity on our hands. It is The Killer of Dolls, 1974, and this sweet little number is directed by Michael Scaife, and it is beyond warped. This is a Spanish horror flick where it kind of follows a weird little creep right back there who was kicked out of being a surgeon. He was in medical school, probably because he's a little weirdo, and he pretty much lives with his family who are gardeners on an estate, like a mansion area. And his parents leave for vacation and leave him alone, and for some reason the countess of the estate has the thing for this dude. So she's trying to get with him, but he's having weird sexual frustrations, and he's like psychotic. Keeps picturing people as mannequins is one of his weird things, one of his many weird things. But it's pretty much just showcasing a psychotic dealing with his episodes and murdering people and just really strange stuff, like boom, right there. But yeah, and he likes to dress up as a woman sometimes, so he's got a lot of issues on his hands. It's definitely a very warped production, to say the least. But yeah, they do a great job in just kind of doing a lot with a few characters. So it's pretty much the main character and a few other people that live on the estate that he interacts with. And one of the main stars or kind of known names is Helga Line, who plays the Countess, who owns the mansion, the estate. But he's, yeah, it's really out there, really perverse, obscure, and just really surreal in points, because there's a lot of perspective moments where he's kind of, his madness is showcased in the imagery. So people just start turning into mannequins and yeah, just weird stuff. Really, really strange. It's definitely a Mondo Macabro kind of release. They specialize in these kind of just really out there and warped films. But I kind of picked this one out of just on a whim, because I didn't really look too much about it up, and was kind of pleasantly surprised because it does have a solid tone, and I don't want to say heart, but it does have a kind of soul and presence to it throughout. It doesn't kind of falter at all. It's weird throughout, so it's a really good production. Really stays on point to what it's trying to produce, and just everyone in their roles do an amazing job. It does go off the rails in a few moments, and there's a lot of cool fake outs. It's hard to describe this film because it's not like a giallo or a traditional horror film. It's a real just kind of psychopathic look at one guy dealing with life. So if that sounds up your alley and you're kind of a fan of Spanish horror films in general, especially ones in the 70s, definitely check this one out. I don't know anything that Michael Scaife has done other than this film, so I don't know if this is my first introduction to him or if I've kind of like unknowing saw his other films. But this one's definitely a damn good classic that's perverse and weird and just totally surreal. And I couldn't recommend it enough. Just a great movie, The Killer of Dolls. Damn good release. Definitely pick it up. It's going for cheap on Amazon at the moment, or as cheap as this one's going to get, I think. Because they tend to, a lot of the Blu-rays of cult films kind of tend to rise up after a while in price. But this one was at a pretty reasonable price. So pick it up as quick as you can before it goes out of print. And yeah, I hope you liked this. I hope you saw something that you've never seen before, because this is definitely an oddity. And if you've heard of it before and saw it, let me know what you think. I know it might not be everyone's cup of tea because it really is demented, to say the least. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a good time. And I guess I will see you for the next Quickie. So hopefully you'll be in the mood for it. But until then, get the hell out of my house. Go. Boom. Right there. See ya. Don't want to be ya. Get the hell out. Later.